We have got a brand new fighter officer coming, guys, and I do believe this is not exclusive lounge, but I may be wrong there. It is a new one where it is a current Gen 1 officer, but it can be turned into a Gen 5 upon reaching 75 days. Now, I have already advanced it, but I can see both of the skills here, so that's perfectly fine. Now, this is going to be a fighter plane that deals skill damage. So, if we take a look here at the very first skill, it is while this officer's fighter plane troop is in combat with an enemy troop, every 4 seconds, it deals skill damage to an enemy. Damage coefficient of 900. Doesn't sound too high, but let's quickly take a look here. And it has a 25% chance to reduce the enemy's cruising speed by 25% for 4 seconds. If this officer's troop HP is below 75%, the skill damage is increased by an extra 15%. Now, we got a lot of information in this first skill, so let's break it down. 900 coefficient doesn't sound crazy, especially if we go and look at someone like Bladewing, who's been around since Gen 3. He does coefficient of 1100, so there must be more to it. Also, he has a 75% chance to reduce the cruising speed by 50%. Okay, so 75% chance to deal 50% reduction in speed, and he has a 25% chance to do 25% speed. You might be thinking, well, already this unit does a lot less. Why is that? Well, we're going to be taking a look at the other skills which make this first skill, if they were the same as the other one, broken. So let's quickly take a look here. We have then got a damage intensity, damage resist of 12.5% on both for the balance skill. Very, very nice. And then we have a special skill. It increases the officer's skill boost by 40%. If the troop's HP is below 75, the officer's skill boost is increased by an extra 15%. So already, guys, we have got a 40% buff onto here. Meaning if you take the 900 and you increase it by 40%, you're looking at around 1125 coefficient. Already, we're now starting to overtake the previous one. We then have an officer skill boost of an extra 15% if obviously below 75% HP, which means this will go up even more. Also, if it's below 75% HP, the skill coefficient is increased by 15%. So we're getting an extra 30% in total if it's below the said 75%. We then also have another skill here, which is an intercept and resilience buff, both of 30%. Again, very nice skill to have. And the awaken skill, guys, when this officer's fighter plane troops attack an enemy, it reduces the enemy's damage resist by 15% for 4 seconds. If the target's troop is slowed, it has reduced its damage resist by an extra 20%. So yeah, that is why these aren't so high, because everything else added to it makes it really, really strong. So yeah, guys, this is basically a new and improved Bladewing. But not only is it a new and improved Bladewing, but it also just does a crazy high amount of damage and reduces the enemy's damage resist. So honestly, I feel like he is going to be one of the probably most used officers moving forward. I'm trying to think right now who would be better paired with him. Maybe Sky Jockey. Maybe even you might see the return of Bladewing. If you're getting Bladewing paired with him on a unit that's behind, I think this could be absolutely insane. And the reason for it is if the enemy is slowed, okay, it doesn't just say if the target's troop is slowed by this skill, it's by any skill. It reduces the damage resist by an extra 20%. Maybe it's only linked to this one here, maybe. But if it's like linked to both of them and you're basically always slowing an enemy's unit, I mean, you know, I think that's kind of crazy because the damage output could be good. Again, his damage is still decent, by the way, guys. He has obviously 1100 coefficient. He also has intercept here 25%. He has damage of 20%. He has the healing coefficient. You know, I think overall, he's not a terrible officer, and he is still used quite a lot, mainly because we don't have that many other officers for the fighter plane. As long as you've got, you know, your tanking fighter, which is normally Nagarani mixed with Silver Fox. If you've got that tanking fighter and you have 2 other jets, you could still, for example, use Darkwing with Sky Jockey, or you could use Sky Jockey if you're free to play, Sky Jockey and Silver Comet. Then you could even use on a third fighter, Nightwing with Bladewing and just have double slowdown, more damage output. The possibilities are kind of crazy with this new officer. So guys, let me know, what do you think when it comes to this new officer? Is he someone you're going to get? I'm going to let you know now, guys. I will be getting him as long as he's free to play. Obviously, if he's lounge, which the only reason I think he's not lounge is because we've just had the new lounge come out with the artillery officer. So I don't think he'll be lounge, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong, but we will find out very soon. But yeah, guys, this here, I'm going to be getting him 100%. I just don't know who to pair him with, because currently on my offensive fighter, I'm currently running Silver Comet with Bladewing. It's who I run. I didn't upgrade to Sky Jockey. Is it worth me unlocking Sky Jockey to run with him? Or do you think I should just maybe potentially run Bladewing with him, or just keep to Silver Comet? Who do you think I should be pairing with the brand new officer known as Nighthawk? Let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate any feedback you guys can provide. With that being said, guys, I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope you have an amazing day. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please share this video out to all of your friends, whether it's in your alliance, in your server, and also tell them to smash the like button. I appreciate you all, guys. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everyone.